But how's everyone going today? We're not back with just another stream. Modern Horizons is officially live. I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to stream with the set legal because I don't know how available the cards are going to be. I know how popular Modern Horizons is going to be. Everyone's going to want to play with the new cards. So I ended up getting Managed yesterday and wanted to see how the cards are available, and actually got a hold of them. So I was like, sweet, I'm gonna stream first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna start with like a Yorion build. I think Yorion is has shown a lot of value my in the past like month or two of me trying a Abzan Stoneblade list with Yorion as just a companion, just an eighth card. Like I said, in kind of the past streams where I have Yorion as a companion, but I'm not building around it. You know what I mean? Like it just shows how broken the eighth card is. So the only EDB effects I have is really Stoneforge Mystic, Flickering a Batter Skull, and I did have Skyclad Apparition in my previous build, but that has been omitted because there's just so many three drops on run. And that kind of goes back to why 80 cards is kind of nice because you can kind of fit all the cards you want to run in an 80 card build. With a 60 card build, you're going to have to make a bunch of cuts and inevitably going to be running a lot of two ofs. I will show a list that it would be a non Yorion list if that's what people want to see. But I really do think the 80 card version is just better. So to top it off, this build is 100% built on Grist. 100%. That being said, there's only three, but I don't think you want three. I'm kind of trying to build the most optimal build the Grist, I think. So for those who don't know what Grist does, it's 3 mana Planeswalker, Golgari. It's one black green. It's a 1 1 creature when it's not on the battlefield, and it pluses to make a 1/1, and you -2 to sacrifice a creature, and you destroy a creature with Planeswalker. It starts with 3 loyalty, and then -5, you kind of fireball your opponent, equals the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Very, very powerful. This card is going to be great to ramp out with a turn one Hierarch, or I guess either Hierarch. And our deck runs Lingering Souls, so we're gonna have enough sacrifice fodder to be able to activate Grist, and it kind of incentivizes more mana dorks. You know when you'd run Noble Hierarch in previous Abzan builds, these are kind of dead cards essentially. Late game, but Grist kind of turns it on, and in combination with equipment too. Like this is probably the best like BGX, you know, build with mana dorks because like these mana dorks just have so much utility with again the equipment, sacrificing the Grist, and then on top of that we have the turn ability to turn to Stone Rain our opponent. Apologies for the mismatch Vindicates. You can tell which Vindicate I own and which Vindicates I got from Mana Traders. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of very powerful for Abzan to just go turn one Hierarch, turn two pillage them essentially, and then turn three just play whatever and just be ahead on board and just catch your opponent off guard. Having that kind of broken start is what we kind of need. In these kind of fair matchups, right? If you look at a deck like Taxes, where you go like turn two Leonardo or turn three Ghost Quarter your opponent's land, like that's so powerful, right? We kind of, and sometimes that's enough just to win the game. And now we have the ability to. So that's kind of the main changes I added is the Grist, the Vindicate, and the 6 Hierarchs. I'm not sure which Hierarchs I want more, but I figured since we have Double Black and Dauthi Voidwalker, I want Ignoble Hierarch, 4 ofs. And I think I want more than just 4 in this 80 card list. I think 6 is probably appropriate because I want to be able to double spell early on or ramp into the turn 3 threat as much as possible and as consistently as possible. And then from there, a card that I really want to try is Dauthi Voidwalker. This is a card that's really, really interesting. I heard a lot of good things about it. Being able to just take whatever your opponent's card is and then cast it, depending on how payoff for your opponent's deck is. This card can scale up very, very high. And because we're kind of going to run this card, I figured 8 discard spells would be very, very good. Just because you can play Voidwalker. So you want to go like turn 1 discard spell, turn 2 Voidwalker, turn 3 discard spell again, right? So you can take whatever they have, and then if you want to activate Voidwalker, you can. And on top of that, I expect a lot of counter spells in the meta, so just having access to more discard spells is good. And then kind of the last card is Damn. Just as a nice one of just being able to have a main deck. Wrath seems very, very powerful. This could be a path, this could be a trophy. I really miss Cling. This could be a Cling as well. But with the main deck, kind of Leyline of the Void on a stick, this is kind of why I don't have a Cling or, Kai's Gal main. The Voidwalkers hopefully will be enough. And the sideboard, the only main change is the Cauldron Complot, and I think this card's going to be very, very good against like interactive matchups where you want to clock with Stoneforge Mystic. And then we're going to try Void Mares. I'm expecting a lot of like Teamer Cascade. So that is the lowdown. Sword value for top value. Yeah. That's another good thing about these Voidwalkers too, is like it's essentially unblockable. So you just strap a sword to it and just go ham. It increases the ceiling on the swords. This looks awesome. Appreciate it, Peter Storm. I actually released like a Modern Horizons, like, how I would build Abzan. It didn't have Lilianas in it, and like after I posted the video, I was just like, I should probably add Lilianas to this list because like with the Voidwalker, it's just so much better. So it's one of those things where like whenever I like post something like that where I like prepare, I'm always after I post it, I'm always just like, damn, I want to make this updated change. Remain calm, Vindicates here. Yeah, I'm really excited for Vindicates. I really hope like this turn one higher turn two Vindicate um is good enough. Where's my dope signature? My signature is unavailable. It's funny because like I do a lot of like signatures at work, and like um the what you gave me, Andrew, and like what I do is just like totally different because I had to make it somewhat spicy. I sent your playmat, so you should see. I think I sent your playmat a long time ago. Whenever that last GP we met at. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out and tuning in. I didn't even start a league yet. We got 14 viewers. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. This is not my usual stream time, but this weekend has been pretty busy because of like we have like a birthday party, not birthday party. Like we're taking my fiance's cousin up for her birthday, and then yesterday we had a bunch of errands. So it's been kind of a hectic weekend. I wasn't expecting to stream, but A, because I didn't have time, and B, because the cards weren't available. So I was actually not planning on streaming because it was just kind of hectic. But got the cards. I'm like, I can't wait. I keep seeing like all these streamers play Modern Horizons, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play. I really want to try out Grist. Like I had a list, and it's just like staring at me. It's just like, play me, play me. Sure. We have a turn 2 Voidwalker. Gonna have an overgrown team here. We signed over each other? That's hella funny. That did I sign first or did he sign first? That's the real question. Don't push my hierarch. Don't push my hierarch, please. Oh, they're gonna Inquisition. Oh, they're gonna grief me. Oh, okay, that's fine. So we can't cast Stoneforge Mystic on turn 2, but we can cast a Scoif or Voidwalker, whichever they end up taking. So this is probably the Ephemerate Orzhov deck, and this is why they didn't take the card that they didn't take the Voidwalker. So that means they have a removal light hand. I kind of want to lean on this Voidwalker first, and if I draw any real spell, I can just like capitalize on this. And plus, there's the quicker clock too right now. Next turn we can go like Goif plus Hierarch. Attack for 5. Not bad. How's it going? Well, morning, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's rude. Oh, is this like Esper control? Help me, Jace. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. We draw another land. It's not bad. Because we can go like Hierarch Goyf and attack with this guy, and then have enough mana to Battle Skull next turn. Yeah, this is Esper control. Oh, give. Oh, this is not Giver. Or I mean, this is not Esper. Okay, well, we're gonna overcommit to this board here because guess we get sort of fire and ice. Maybe I get sort of feast fanning as we saw Fatal Push, but I kind of want to recoup the cards in our hand, so. I'm doing good, Will. I'm a little tired. This is definitely earlier than I'm used to streaming, but fine. But I'm excited to stream this deck. Excited to see how Modern Horizon shakes up. Hopefully, it's nothing too broken. I got a fight with Blue White Pos, but 5 minutes put together counter spell. You just leave my really nice. Is it just Blue White control, or like, is it a different take on it? How's it going, Torma Goofy? Hope we're doing well. Ooh, okay. This card seems sweet against this deck. I guess we just lead on Tarmogoyf. This guy does not tap for white. Keep that in mind. I think we go Goyf. Oh, the F6. Should have played Grist. Should have played Grist. But I play all the most working cards in the set. So I'm assuming you had like Solitude? You have Solitude. I wonder how it is. Like just getting tier 4 1. If they have Counterspell in the hand and they don't have one blue source, that's really funny. So. And we're kind of overcommitting the board if they Wrath, but. Oh. I see. Is that what you want to do? Is that your game plan? Is that your game plan? So this is kind of nice because now we can commit to the board, quote unquote, and like oh yeah. Oh yeah. This card suits so good this matchup. Oh, I'm so excited. Dark Ride, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. So we saw Fatal Push, discard spell, give rid of the ruin, maul. So it's like Esper Stoneblade. Esper Stoneblade. Kai's Gal seems fine. Like I'm assuming they're on like some sort of snapcasters? Question mark. I don't want Cauldrons in here. They have a lot of removal. So like again, this card's really only for decks that don't run removal spells. I don't have much information on what they have. Like I can see maybe trimming discard spells because it ends up being a grindy matchup, right? But like I'm expecting a lot of counter spells either way. Maybe we just trim 2 discard spells, or maybe we trim a push, keep an Inquisition in, or a Thoughtseize. Let's keep a Thoughtseize in. Something like this. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't want too many pushes, right? I only saw Giver. I mean, if they have Giver ones, they must have a lot of creatures, right? So maybe cutting a push is not the right idea. Maybe Kai's Gal is not the greatest. Maybe just cut one. Look at this. Look at the sideboarding here. How's it going, Javi? How's it going, David? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, you. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Oh man, we're so close to 1K. We're so close. So close. Maybe we trim a dork. Maybe we trim a dork. Maybe we trim a dork. It's gonna be weird too, because like when we're again gonna be playing like these leagues now, everyone's gonna be coming up with his brews, and you know it's gonna be really cool. But at the same time, it's like I am not gonna know what to play. I got a sideboard against half of these stacks. This hand is like so bad, but it's like Esper Stoneblade. Why no Cauldron combo against a lot of mood? Because the card 100% relies on Stoneforge Mystic living. Otherwise, just like a 7-mana card that just rots in our hand. I think we just keep this. Hope we just not draw lands for the rest of the game. So because it's like a 7-mana card that like, oh man, they're gonna Inquisition us and we're gonna cry. It's like this like needs Stoneforge Mystic to be activated. We're not gonna be able to hardcast this card like ever. So like you need a Stoneforge Mystic, you need a tutor for it, and then you need to just oh, okay, they took the decay. I'm gonna get Triumph here. Or if they get Stoneforge Mystic, I can push it. Yep. So hopefully we can Dauthi, and hopefully this Dauthi lives. It's kind of a tall ask, though. They got Cauldra. They do not know about a push. They do not know about our push. So that seems like a reasonable fetch there. We got a Gauntlet Shrine. And this is what I talk about here, where it's like now this Cauldra is just like dead in our opponent's hand. Like 100% dead. This is like literally what I talk about here. Dark Rug. Oh god, yes. Yes. Don't counter this, please. Don't counter it. I think it depends. I think in my specific build of Abzan, I think it's good. Oh, don't counterspell me. Don't counter. Ooh. I guess I Thoughtseize now. I could next turn Thoughtseize to Grist, but if they have like a threat, I kind of want to just Thoughtseize Necklace. If they have like a Jace, I'd rather just cast it, right? So let's just Thoughtseize here. If they had double counterspell, we get punished here, but I'd rather just. Oh. We take. I don't know why they didn't play the Dakon. Why didn't they play the Dakon? Oh, they pushed my Voidwalker. That's right. Okay, well, I'm really glad I did that now. So now we. Hopefully they don't draw anything. We play Grist. If I was keeping a 5-land or drawing more lands, that's usually the case too for me. Well, you just have to believe in the 80 cards. Once you believe in the 80 cards, you will be taken to the promised land. Well, you never my stream, but in this Abzan loser stream, hey, that's not very nice. Just I won't say what I'm doing at the moment. Halface more often than not like working out or just like getting swole, looking all sexy over there, you know. Okay. I'm like shitting on this Cauldron right now, but they're like kind of close to casting it. Mill the land. That's good. That's good. Milling the land's good. How's it going, Poisonly? Hope you're doing well. This Grist is so good. I'm going to plus. Oh man, we just guarded a damn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We don't have a 2-turn clock. I'm probably just gonna play this tapped and then just not overcommit to the board. We only have one creature in the graveyard, so that's something to keep in mind. I could put Yorion in hand. Maybe I should have flashed it back. But even then, it's like this Cauldron is like their only piece of, like their only thing they're doing right now. Think about Yorion in hand. Yeah, Yorion. So with all my Yorion lists, it's so good. Yorion's so good. It's a repeatable removal spell. That's the main thing. And combination with Lingering Souls, it's pretty gassy. Okay. So as indestructible. It doesn't have vigilance though, so yeah. Grist goes down to 1. I'm gonna crack this peatland. Okay, gonna get a Temple Garden. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Tarmogoopy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did kind of get punished for not flashing back the Lingering Souls. But like I kind of don't want to overcommit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just play this and pass. How's it going, Daniel? Yeah, sweet. Grist. So good. So good. Do I really need Yorion? This list is 100% not built around Yorion, but its companions are just so broken. Think about this way, David. Like companions are just like no matter what is printed in Modern Horizons 2, nothing is more broken than the companion. Nothing is more broken than the 8th card, right? So that's why it's kind of free. MTG Gamer 3, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Like, literally, look how redundant our deck is. Our deck is so redundant. The 80 cards has like no impact in our consistency of what we want to draw because we have 8 discard spells. We have 4 push. Like, it's we're not failing on consistency, and we don't need like certain cards to be drawn together. Like, we just have a mash of good cards just thrown together. So the 80 cards is like a minimal drawback on our deck. So it's like the 8th card in Yorion is just so free. My previous version Modern Horizons had like Skyclave Apparition, so like this card that I am kind of missing, but I'm gonna try out the new cards first and then evaluate from there if like Grist is still worth it. Because like Grist plus like Skyclave Apparition is not a good combo. For obvious reasons. Like you don't want to exile something and then sack, destroy something, get an illusion, So it needs more Toski. Oh man, Toski is just such a trap. Such a trap. This kind of so awkward because like if we go turn 1 Hierarch, we can't turn 2 discard plus Tarmogoyf. Or Voidwalker either. Voidwalker is actually uncastable here. If we draw like a fetch or a black source, wrong, gets Goblins. Okay, we drew that. I think we lead on Inquisition here. They went tapped this. I think I kind of want to just cast it. Oh, how's it go? Thank you. Thanks for the sub, Daniel. Time to move my one chat stuff. Appreciate the sub, buddy. I think I'm gonna lean on Inquisition here. Does Grist make it a general? I don't think so. I don't think you have the sacrifice fodder like Lingering Souls. So I think I just take the matron here. Yeah, I think I just take the matron. We could, but I kind of want to lead on the discard spell kind of based on the fact that they played a tap land, right? Because like we're in a situation where we can't really double spell anyway, right? Like that, I guess this turn we technically could have went like Inquisition plus Stormblade, but like I guess we kind of got punished for them not having a viable 2-drop, but like them at the munitions experts kind of makes it happier that we did this way anyway. So I think I'm gonna get basic swamp here just to make sure Goif's bigger. Next turn we can go. I guess we could also just go Overgrown Tomb, and the next turn we can for sure go Hierarch plus Decay if we need to. But then we don't really want to play the Hierarch though. Yanli, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to get Overgrown Tomb here. Get the Goif down. We also need the green source anyway. Can't get basic swamp. What am I thinking? Being a scrub. Being a scrub. Okay. Okay. Goblins is interesting. So I guess I just have to hold up Snoop. Or Decay for the Snoop. Vindicate, you say? Well, we're going to play Hierarch. Hold up Decay. Get Exalted. Exalted kind of coming in clutch, I guess. Okay. The kid munitions expert my Hierarch now. Okay. So they have Snoop unknown. Okay. That doesn't really do anything. We're racing. We are racing. Voidwalker. Is it Goblins in the battlefield? Damn it, Geo control. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Are we in the mode to race here? 2 more follows or 1,000? Yeah, very close. I'll try a list tomorrow. I don't know if I'd recommend a list right now, Liam. This is definitely just a list that I want to try all the cards. I don't really recommend it in terms of if you want to get results out of it. But if you are going to try it, and if you're not in my Discord already, please do so, and then you can let me know how it goes. I'd definitely be interested in it, in knowing how you do. I try to figure out. Bar's at 210. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I think we just hold back here, and then just like bash in with this Voidwalker later. Like we'll win the race once I start attacking with this, right? So, King of Elves. That name does ring a bell. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Again, if you're in my Discord, please do so. Let me put the socials here. Socials. So if you have not joined that, please do so. So they have one card in hand that I do not know about. Oh. Let's see if they target the Scoif. Oh, they target the Voidwalker. That's annoying. Okay. So we know they're going to draw Hovel next turn, which is fine. Stoneforge Mystic would be probably the best draw here. Do I want to Vindicate so we can hold up Decay? I think that's the better thing to do, right? Just hold up Vindicate. Or just hold up Decay. Now let's just Decay. Let's just get our mana efficiency going. So they're going to draw Hovel next turn. So let's play this. And get Yorion in hand. But this is what I'm talking about here. We're like, the 8th card is so free. You know, this is like exactly where we want to be, right? And then now, next turn, we can attack. And then give Tarmogoyf essentially free vigilance here. Cast Tendrils, my 1000th follower. Thanks for all the follows today. We really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Give my Tarmogoyf vigilance here. Tendrils for 1000. Like that's such a good point. That's so funny. Yeah, thanks, Will. It was a lot of hard work, but I appreciate everyone for the support. Really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my. What happened? What? They sack this to make mana. Sack. Make 2 goblins. Would I have died? 1, 2, 3. Oh! I would not have caught that. Oh my god. This card is insane. Turns out Leyline of the Void on legs is good. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Why does this guy have Leyline of the Void on his own? I don't understand. Okay. I think here Liliana of the Veils are kind of meh. They just have a lot of like sacrifice fodder. Ooh, the one of Damn seems pretty sweet here. I'm excited for that. Oh, Arcborn Torque, I got you, buddy. I got you. For some reason, my body had to have card after exclamation point. So apologies if there's an inconvenience. I guess I could trim a Lily. I just, especially on the draw, I think the Lilianas are just very bad. Maybe we just have like 1 in our 80 card deck and just like trim Thoughtseizes. These Voidwalkers are also potentially kind of meh. Since they don't block, we're kind of leaning on like our other removal spells. If that's the case, maybe we just have to keep Thoughtseizes in. Trim the Lilies. Maybe like trim a Voidwalker, because again, it doesn't block. Like, I feel like it's just not a matchup where you want to keep it in. Then again, it did stop that one guy. Maybe we just trim one. We'll just trim one. Let's trim one, and we'll just trim a Thoughtseize. We'll do that. Let's just go like this. This is fine. Kai's Gao is kind of meh. I think it's the sacrifice ability is not great. We really want our removal to be targeted. Again, we appreciate all the support. We hit our 1,000 follower goal today. Really appreciate all you hanging out and tuning in. Hope you all are doing well. Inquisition time goes a pretty decent start. We are kind of not really playing around Blood Moon here, but hopefully it's fine. We have the forest, so it makes me want to get a basic plains with this. Or sorry, basic swamp with this, so we can cast this Grist. But I think I'm just gonna go Overgrown Tomb anyway. Or Gall the Shrine, I mean, just to make sure we have our colors online. If they have Blood Moon, throw a double rule discard spell hand. It sucks. I guess we just take the Snoop. And then we take the Blood Moon next turn. Yeah, we got punished for not playing basic swamp here, but what are you gonna do? Delta. They played the card we did not know about. Why do you do this to yourself, opponent? Why do you do this to yourself? So Aether Valley is kind of scary because now they can go Matron into Snoop. So yeah, I guess I should have gotten Swamp. Oh my god, they revealed another land that I did not know about, so we know all the contents of their hand. Hopefully we draw a fetch, a black fetch specifically. So that we can play on Blood Moon and hold up Fatal Push. Not so lucky. I think I'm just gonna hold up Fatal Push. I can't let them get any value out of this. What are they gonna have on top? So this information is wow. Yeah, so us not getting basic swamp and then not taking the matrons like really screwing us here. So they have the Harbinger in hand. Man, that's so bad. Now we just died of the combo. So I think I'm gonna just bluff it, go like this, and pass. Unfortunate. Okay. So they didn't get the combo. So us bluffing kind of saved us. Okay, so they... Okay, so we know the last card's Blood Crypt. Wow, they just whiff a Runeade so hard. We are... Ooh. Oh, we need a white source, please. Oh, they're just like in chump mode. I was gonna say, are they really in chump mode? Well, I'm gonna play this Coif again. Just keep bluffing our removal spell here. This is like the quickest clock, right? Don't draw anything. Don't draw anything. Okay, again, they played the card that we did not know about, so we know all the information in their hand. Okay, we're missing. Maybe I need to add another white source into this mana base. We're kind of struggling with the white mana. Like, now we really can't cast Yorion either. Let's see if they take here. Okay. If I play Grist, goes up to 4. Kind of like just playing Grist here. Yeah, I think I like just playing Grist here. Hope they just have... Well, we know they don't have anything. Or unless, did I count this wrong? Yeah, okay, I was going to say. Like, did I'm pretty sure I know their last card's a Blood Crypt. Up to 4. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll be sponsored. I don't know if that. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. But I am definitely excited for sure. Wow, that was a good hit. More Pioneer streams. Wow, that was decent, to say the least. So they have Vial on 4, which sucks for them. This damn is nice to have in our back pocket, but like, fuck, like we're just kind of on the behind the 8 ball here. Expert. I guess Expert could actually kill our Grist, which is unfortunate. So I think we just tag with both Goyfs here. Minus the Grist, kill Kiki Jiki. Because I kind of want to start getting them down on life, right? Not attack with that one. They'll probably jump at this. They'll take the 5. Okay. So yeah, I think I kill Kiki-Jiki, but I kind of want to keep the Dame in hand. So it says sacrifice a creature, click a creature, sacrifice it, sacrifice the insect, destroy Kiki-Jiki. Kiki-Jiki was quite the draw there. So they'll probably like Munitions Expert or Grist, which is fine because then our Tarmogoyf just become lethal. So next turn they can go Matron for Ringleader, play Ringleader. I could also just like Lingering Souls, Flashback, Lingering Souls. I think that might be better. Just so we have you know, like if we have this, then that means we can draw a sword, and the sword is lethal with the Lingering Souls because they can't really attack through the area there. I don't remember if goblins have one or two Kiki-Chikis. Nagit Bator 683, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Why, 1,001st follower. Really appreciate it. So, matron. Yep, they get the ringleader. Makes sense. Yep. Why on the ringleader? Yep. That's a hit. Quite the hit. So they don't have Vile. Expert. Yep. That's 1 followers. Yeah. I'm very happy. Hit that landmark today. Really appreciate all hanging out. Sword would be great here. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have waited to see if this does anything. I actually should have double blocked, I think, because like this card is so threatening. Damn, because now they can siege gang. How do we kill this turn? I guess we could attack. They have to chump block, right? They chump. They go to 2. We really need to draw an equipment this turn. I guess we're kind of forced to Wrath this turn. They go Siege Gang. Yeah, but that's the thing though, is now they have all these like extra duders. They can probably kill us now. I think we're forced to damn here because they go War Marshal, Siege Gang. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So maybe I was supposed to block. And like, damn, I just like click through without really thinking about it. Yeah, I could. Yeah, we're gonna draw. The thing is if I crack this clearing, I don't have the white source for damn. I need a fetch Shako to 6. And we're probably just dead anyway. I guess I could try to draw into a Thoughtseize. Maybe we should draw into a Thoughtseize, and that's our only out here. Maybe I should have cracked it first. Maybe we're dead now on the crackback now. I mean, we're probably dead anyway here. Probably dead here anyway. I wish I knew. I would have not attacked with the Goyfs. But then again, getting the Goblins on the battlefield is pretty good, I think. Because they could Munitions Expert. If they draw a land, they could go Expert, Chieftain and kill us. Okay. No, but they go Chieftain here. So 3, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh, man. Unfortunate. They just drew, like... I guess I should have just Fetch the swamp, play around Blood Moon. That's so tough, though. That's tough. I think that's tough. I don't think that's the correct line. I mean, I guess we can't cast Lingering Souls, but unfortunate. Well, we're just like totally dead to a Blood Moon, but we do have the sword and a Grist on turn 2. Or turn 3, sorry. We have 2 tap lands, though, which is unfortunate. Our hand is going to be 100% reliant on this sword. Fetchstone was a good draw because this doesn't die to Munitions Expert now. I kind of want to Vindicate the Vial. Is that too aggressive? They went basic swamp. Oh, they're going to Blood Moon me. I'm glad I got the basic swamp. Very, very happy I did that. I'm going to play this Grist first. Because if I mill anything that's not a creature or a land, which I did not, it would grow the Goyf. This is not what happened, though. So the Vindicate's dead. Play another Blood Moon. Okay. What they reveal? Oh, so they have like the combo in hand. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Is there a line where we want to sack this to kill this? Because they 100% have Snoop in hand. 100%. How do we get out of this? Don't think we can. Don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can. We just gotta hope they don't have Snoop. I'm gonna leave up the biggest bluff ever and hold up the black mana for Fatal Push. And not F6. Hopefully they like tutor for like a shatter effect here. They didn't Snoop. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Oh, they did have the Snoop. They did have the Snoop. Unless they drew the Snoop that turn. I don't get it, opponent. I don't get it. Attack here. So they have Blood Moon on top. Okay. They're gonna block here. Oh, it has haste. Oh, did Moto just break? Moto just broke. Moto. Moto, what is happening? Did opponent just like do this on purpose? It doesn't have haste though. Okay, well, I guess we have a game 4. So I'm gonna play this out. Like, I'm not gonna concede here. Yay! Stupid. Moto. Moto. Raise a glass for Moto. Yeah, seemed to not have haste. I was like, what is happening? So I would have attacked. They would have blocked with the Harbinger, prick Jiki on top. I would have minus Grist, killed the Snoop. They had 3 mana? Was it 4? I don't think they would have been able to cast Kiki that turn. And then they're just in the Abyss with Sword and Fire and Ice. I wonder if we would have won that game. I'm too lazy to go through the MTGO replay. Let me just go back into the... Did they have 3 lands or 4 lands? Shit. They had 4 lands. So they could have... So they would have blocked Harbinger on the Goyf. If they had 5 mana, they would have Kiki the Matron. So if they didn't have the 4th land, or if they didn't top deck the 5th land, we could sword equip the Goyf, kill the Matron the following turn. We have Grist at 3. So like I think that game 100% hinges on if they draw the 5th land or not. And if they don't, I think we're very ahead. If they do, then I think we're very behind probably. So interesting. Grist is exactly what I was hoping it would be. Just like repeatable removal plus make a dude. Like this card's so good. Vindicate's been meh. It's kind of clunky. I don't know. We haven't really had a turn on Hierarch. It's been okay. But I think just having the Hierarchs with the Voidwalker seems pretty gas, though. The Voidwalkers have been dying a lot, but... I just want to cast a Karn. Is that too much to ask? I just want to cast a Karn. I just want to go turn 1 discard spell. Turn 2. No, sorry. Turn 1 Hierarch. Turn 2 Voidwalker. Turn 3 discard spell. Take a Karn. Put him low to 6. We have Thoughtseize into either Voidwalker or Tarmogoyf. Not bad. I wonder what would have happened if Moto just didn't crash there. Uh-oh. Wooded Foothills. What are we up against here? Foothills. Oh, are we against Burn? Interesting. Burn with Fetch Land. Stoneforge Mystic. Voidwalker seemed pretty mediocre here, as does Grist, since they don't really clock anything. So we'll probably just hold up Fiddle Push here. Hello? Have casted any card with Dauthi already? I have not. I want to. I just want to do that once in my life. Just once. Just cast a card. Or an Ulamog. I'll take an Ulamog. Just go like, please, just turn 2 Voidwalker, turn 3 Thoughtseize, cast Ulamog or Karn Liberated, please. Who's a turn 3 Karn deck now? Well, since our opponent is kind of tanking, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We finally hit that 1,000 follower mark. I'm so happy. Very excited about Modern Horizons. Very excited about all the support that everyone has shown in my stream. So I'm going to announce that. I don't know when it will be. I'm going to have to find time in my schedule. But I am planning to do like a. I don't know if it'll be 8 hours. I don't want to give like a definite time frame. But I do want to do like a day where I do like 3 leagues. So it'll probably be around like 8-ish hours maybe. But I do want to do a charity raffle. So what that means is I don't know what website I'll use. I definitely want to take some recommendations. But let's just take, for example, like GoFundMe, right? I'm going to have just everyone donate to a charity for multiple sclerosis. And then I think for every entry, there will be you'll get like one raffle, right? And I'll probably have a raffle off for one of my foil Modern Masters Tarmogoyfs. So I think that'd be pretty fun. Damn, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I think I have to take this. I think I have to damn this right now. Probably cast Goyf next turn. But yeah, if there's any recommendations, like I know GoFundMe is like the biggest one, but is there like another? Erks MTG, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Is there another like kind of charity kind of website that people recommend? I think that's the thing I need to look out for. That can make it easily to organize. So then it's like, oh hey, this person donated this much money. So then I can keep track of how many raffles go to each person. This Thoughtseize is gonna be brutal, but I'd rather do this now because like if I take like a shard volley, yeah, I'm gonna take this skewer. I think I'm gonna get Batter Skull here. Make them use a shard volley on this Stoneforge stick. Because that way, they don't have enough lands to sack Canyon and volley, right? I guess they could. I guess they could sack Canyon and volley it, but then I think that's fine. I could have just taken this shard volley and then they have one turn to answer this Stoneforge Mystic, but maybe I should have done that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have taken that. Then I just don't want to get like shard volley out of the game though. Okay. So they had it anyway. They had it anyway. Oops. Do I want it two bolts? I think I'm gonna double spell here. I think I'm gonna want to cast that Batter Skull anyway, right? So if they have double bolt, they have double bolt. Because if I draw a fetch, then I'm gonna definitely want to cast his battle scroll anyway, right? So might as well just like make the most of it and commit more to the board. Okay. Like that. Yeah, Theorize, not wrong. Not wrong. Gonna just leave it on defense just in case. If they have like Path Exile or something. They have like Grim Lavamancer and Shardball in their deck. I don't know what. I'd rather just be a little safer. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Burn. Sorry, I have like a hang now. Explosives. Kai's Guile. So let's look at the cards we want out, actually. That would just be easier. We want to cut the... It's funny because like Voidwalkers I also want to cut. But it is what it is. Do we just have to burn this Cauldron just cause in case this Stoneforge Mystic lives? But even then, it's like I'd rather just like have a Batterskull always, right? So we should be playing at least one Lurrus main. The thing about it though is, you know me. Like if you've been on my channel, you know how much I love Lurrus. I love Lurrus, but it's so difficult to fit Lurrus and Baubles into here, especially when I have all these 3-drops and like there's no room for Baubles. Like there just isn't. I really tried. If you look at my YouTube video I posted this past week about like what cards I like from Modern Horizons and kind of like a proposed list. If you look at my proposed list, it has Lurrus in it, and I had to cut Liliana for it. And I think I'd rather just have Liliana with the Voidwalkers than Lurrus, right? So, Board and Plague Man probably just because I have to. I mean, it does kill Lava Man, so like it's not terrible. So it does have some utility there, but yeah, Yorion. This hand is just not good, especially on the draw. Hopefully our Herrick lives. Hopefully this Goblin guy draws us a land. Mr. Guide. Mr. Guide. Mr. GG. I asked you very nicely to draw me a land. Why are you not doing such things? Yeah. It's a lot of 3-drops, exactly. I mean, it's also an 80 card list, so there are a lot more 3-drops than you would want. But I also have these hierarchs, hopefully ramp them out. Oh man, if they Stoneblade me, it's GG. Oh, okay. Please, if this doesn't hit a land, it's game over. I mean, I guess we could Fatal Push one. Oh man, this is so bad. We can't even like engine explosives out of this because it blows up our own creatures. In honor of 1K followers, I seem to be drafting Abzan and MH2 pack 1. Oh, that's awesome. Push 1 takes 5. Yeah, let's just concede. No way out. I mean, when they have like a creature heavy hand like this, we're even with like a decent hand, we're probably not gonna win anyway. So it is what it is. Maybe out of brutality in sideboard. I just don't like collective brutality. It's just like outside of like literally burn, it doesn't do anything against prowess. It doesn't kill anything in prowess. I mean, just like there's not a lot of good cards in the meta that brutality is actually good against. Yeah, we're just gonna go turn 1 hierarch. Next turn we can go Inquisition plus Abrupt Decay. If they kill my hierarch, we go Stoneforge Mystic. Play get a Batter Skull. So oh, monkey. All right, chat. Do you want to name pirate or do you want to name monkey? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. So noble hierarchs. Ignoble hierarchs. I think good at Abzan? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, mercy. Oh yeah, see, I'll see nightmare. That's the thing. Is like you. It's. I think it's just a different deck. Like we need our like brutality in our deck is like I need it to be a removal spell. I need it to be a discard spell, and against like prowess, it's kind of rare that it is. You know. Oh my. I trade. Traces. Okay, so you have Mountain in hand. I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna Inquisition here. So, so I don't have to write it down. What the fuck? Oh my god! What is happening? Okay. Okay. I guess I just take this shard volley. And then pass? Because they're just going to claim it. I don't know. So they're going to attack me down with my Goyfs. So I think I'm just going to decay this. I could play Stoneforge Mystic. But I kind of want to deal with the board first. Oh man, that firstborn, what is happening? They're gonna kill me with my Tarmogoyfs? That's so funny. Because I mean it actually does, like, oh, okay. God damn. This card's actually kind of annoying. I think I just have to decay this, right? That just makes so bad use of word. Such bad use of return. I mean, that just means they can't. Okay. I think we just Kaya Scala here. Sack, make a 4, gain 4 probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play this guy's Guile. Cause like, I want to get to a spot where I can double swell my creatures. Okay. I think that there's all. Cause like. Thank you. Make him sack, gain 4. So they can like double claim my Goyfs, which is so annoying. So I think I just play Stoneforge here. And get a sword. And that way they just can't claim any one of our creatures. How's it going, Mike? Hope you're doing well, buddy. These claims are just so awkward for us. They're gonna claim something now. This is kind of a cool strategy, though. Oh, okay. So they had double claim. Vindicate. I think I'm gonna block here. Next turn, Vindicate this guide. Following turn after that, go Goyf plus Sword of Fire and Ice. And then they can't claim my creature. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't want to fetch. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I'm so bad this game. Oh my god. Oh, I had that line. Fuck me. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because I think they can just like double claim me. Alright, so now I think we just have to stick with that line. We're going to take 2 from this Goblin Guide, but we just have to play the sword out now. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Okay. That's actually a good draw, because that's that's 1 less damage we have to take from Goyf plus equipping. You just have to hope they don't draw anything. Oh my god. Could have vindicated this. We take 2 less damage. Damn, 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 damn. Maybe I should Inquisition the claim. I know that's tough. So we go to 3. Yeah, so let's just attack. Kill the Lavamancer. Just need to dodge burn spells here. I wonder if there was a way for them to take less damage if they did this now. Yeah, we could draw Kaya's Guile. So I think I'm definitely cracking this peatland here. And then worst case scenario, we damn this goblin guide. Hope they draw a non-land. Or draw just a land. Not so lucky. Alright. Fade draw step. Fade draw step. Okay. That's a fade. That counts as a fade. Okay. I'm gonna crack this now. Okay. That counts. That counts. How do we gain life here? There's no way you can gain life here, right? Main deck. We just need to draw Kaya's Guile. We have one more left. Alright, so I'm going to put an E on 1. Oh my god. What am I doing here? Okay, well that's annoying. This is why I don't play early in the morning. Fade. 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 I know. Oh. What? They just... Oh, okay, we have, that wouldn't matter anyway. Damn. Good game. Good game, good game. Oh, maybe that game too I should have mulliganed. Let me use the bathroom real quick. To go pee. And we're gonna finish the league. I'll be right back. Some water too. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm a little flustered to this wording. Con Kane, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And Barbell Boa, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. What were you playing and how did you do? For those tuning in new, we are playing some Abzan Stoneblade. It is a just a straight BGX deck. It's not built around Yorion or anything. Yorion is just broken as an eighth card, so we're just essentially free because BGX is just a mashup of good cards, right? So the redundancy is okay, it's fine. But the cards from Modern Horizons that we're testing are the deck's kind of built around Grist. And I think Grist is really, really powerful just against like the fair matchups. And just having a repeatable removal spell against Planeswalkers specifically is really, really good. Also playing with our new toy Vindicate. So with these two cards, we're running 6 mana dorks in an 80 card deck. Just so we have, turn 2 Vindicates to pillage our opponents. And then we have Grist. Just having, mana dorks generally are kind of dead draws, but being able to sacrifice the Grist, be able to equip with, certain Fine Ice or certain Feast of Famine. Like the mana dorks are better in this deck than other mid-range decks. And then from there, the other card we're testing is the Dauthi Voidwalker as another good 2-drop. Yeah, that's basically the list. We're 2-1. We beat Esper, I guess Stoneblade. And we just lost to Burn. And then we beat Goblins. I think Moto kind of died. Technically, we got the W, so we'll take it. But yeah, for those new to the channel, this has been kind of what I've been playing even before Modern Horizons. I'm an Abzan player, just through and through. But in the past like month or two, I've been really championing Yorion as a companion, just because again, like playing BGX, your margin for error is just so low. And you want to squeeze out every advantage you can. And when you build a deck, I think having an eighth card is just another advantage you could have, right? And there are times where, like, when you play BGX, you just need to draw a threat. You need to draw a threat. And always having Yorion is nice, especially in combination with, like, equipments and stuff. Sand doesn't have any real, like, early interaction, technically. But we can go, like, turn 2 Voidwalker, turn 3 Liliana. I think if it was on the draw, I'd probably mulligan this. But on the play, it's okay. Forest. Oh, we're against Scales. Scales, you say? Well, we're gonna play this Voidwalker. But yeah, hope you're. Thank you again, Barbell Boa, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. And thank you everyone for pointing out that I was muted. Oh, that's kind of scary. Yeah, this is kind of scary. This card actually might be the most broken card in the set, in my opinion. Just being able to like tutor up anything, like, good God, what is happening? Yeah, I agree. I agree with all you all. Have I tried prismatic ending? No, I have not, but I do have high. I think I just take out my Voidwalker. Interesting. What sucks is it's not going. If I Liliana minus, they're not going to be able to. This is going to get exiled, and it's not going to grow my Tarmogoyf. That's what's unfortunate about it. But again, yeah. So I had high expectations of prismatic ending, not specifically in Abzan, but I think it's gonna be very, very good in Orzhov, just because of the fact that it doesn't have abrupt decay in those colors, right? So Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Liliana minus here. The hell? Kind of hurts scores since I stop. Allow. The typo was kind of brutal. Kind of hurts scores. Yeah, I agree with you, Concane. And that's the thing that I'm kind of iffy about this card. I know a lot of I've seen on Twitter a lot of people are hyping up this card a lot, like a lot. So I wanted to squeeze it in to my Grist build just to see how it performs. It's been okay. I haven't cast anything off it yet. It's been like a huge removal magnet. So like I definitely miss Luris in this build. Like maybe I just go down to like 2 Vindicate, 2 Grist, and like 2 Souls, but then we just have like all these like 1-ofs, you know, or 2-ofs that just again like in an 80 card deck, like you kind of don't want to be that inconsistent, you know. So next turn we can go double Goyf. It's not bad. I mean, they can make a 1/1. They want to do that if that's their turn. I mean, there was a game against goblins earlier where like there's the thing where like when a goblin dies, it triggers it, and like since they get exiled, like it's that was kind of huge. So they're just gonna make a construct with this, I imagine. Do I just discard this sword? I feel like I'm never able to connect with it. I could also just discard this land. I kind of want the land though. We could double Goyf. I think maybe we'll search for an artifact. I think I want an Inquisition here first for starters, just to see kind of what we should do. Yeah, I agree. It should be. I guess we just take this. Yeah, I think we just take this. I kind of don't want a plus here. They're just going to discard a land. Like, I'd rather just keep the land in hand. So I'm going to activate Lilianas. Because, like, if we... Do we want to hold this removal spell? Removal spell, quote-unquote. I just don't know what they're going to search for. There are certain matchups where Voidwalkers I just think it's obvious against people think it is. I'm super behind the card when it came out. Now I agree with you, Crooker. I agree with you 100%. Weapons Master, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But I agree with you 100%, Crooker. I think it's like the ceiling is really high, but the floor is also really low. And I think, you know, we have those games where like you hit the ceiling, you're like, oh, this card's fantastic. You post a screenshot on Twitter, and it's like, oh yeah, it looks fantastic. And then like, you know, you want to look at the median, like how's the card on average? Justin 23 APG, thank you for the follow as well. Really appreciate all of you tuning in and hanging out. The thing is, like, I kind of want the sword. 5C Blood Moon, thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. I just don't know what they're gonna tutor with this Urza Saga. That's why I'm scared. So I was like, do I need a removal spell? I guess worst case scenario, if I draw land, I'd rather just play Tomargoyf, put Yorion in hand anyway. So the floor was a lot lower than I thought at first. It was not being able to block us. I agree. That's kind of what I saw too. Because if you're against like aggressive matchup, like against like Burn, against Prowess, you know, like you need, you know, your dudes to block, you know. So okay, you got a 1/1. So they can make another duder. But then they use up all their mana. Is an 8 rack at Mill, but I don't know Mill really needs it since they search much of the comprehensive Dauthi. Yeah, that makes sense too. I Yeah, I don't know if Mill needs it either. Like, cause it's like that's the card you kind of need like when you're sideboarding and like your opponent boards in like an Emrakul or something. But like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, maybe it's a sideboard card for them. But then, because like when you're against Mill, no, that's not true. Because like against Mill, you want to keep in all your removal spells, right? So maybe it's not a good sideboard card. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's good in A-Rack though. Ooh, Crypt Incursion is a real good reason why you don't want it. That makes sense. Yeah, Crypt Incursion is definitely a big one. I mean, like if you're really only scared against like causal leg or something, I guess it really is just surgical. So they fetched up animation module. Okay. Play to Forest. So their cards are Reborn, Geth, Unknown. So I guess we cash in this this Liliana. Grow this Goif to a big boy 6/7. Attack. Put Yorion in hand. Play second Goif. Boop. Boop. I mean, them like sacking this is kind of bad for them, I guess. We should hope they don't have a way to like put +1/+1 counters on it this turn, and then these goys start getting huge. Like, and they kind of go into chump block mode. I mean, I guess they're gonna get a like. I'm assuming it's whatever the 1 mana. Oh my god. 1 mana modular 1/1, and then they can just make more 1/1s, and then the construct gets huge. But they just get that card. It helps you rack speed up the clock, but you get sighted and set since your only creature is Muta. Most of the time, hope getting sighted. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have any paths in this deck, so this card is just really bad for us. Do we need to board an Ashok in this deck against this deck? Oh. I think you just have to go aggro here. The fact that our swords are kind of very medium against this deck kind of sucks. So. Does that flying? It does not. It's an insect that doesn't have flying. Do they have any sacrifice effects? Oh, they can just. If they have red mana, they can sack this. So this Yorion might be able to steal us the game here. Oh, they do. You're right. Forgot about Throne. Yeah, this is tough. I don't think we're getting out of this game. Don't think we're getting out of this game. You know what card would be good in this matchup is Cauldra. Yeah. Maybe I should Inquisition the throne first, and then like Yoran the next turn. Yeah, that's tough. Man, those Urza sagas are so broken. So broken. Yeah, I don't know how we're getting out of this game. I should have Inquisition last turn. Then I think we might have had a chance. We don't even have like a Maelstrom Pulse or anything. We need to draw a Dauthi like the previous turn. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I should have just Inquisition last turn. That's what I get for like trying to be more mana efficient. But yeah. Yeah, except they like triple block. Yeah. Urza Saga is so dumb. I'm actually in the market to just concede here. Man, this is 11-11. My god. Yeah, I should have just Inquisitioned. Then I could have Yorion. They had no sack outlet. That was just. I think that was just a misplay on my part for sure. I just feel so bad just having a Yorion hand, just spending the turn Inquisitioning, but I think we had to because I had no way to sack it, right? Okay, let's just concede. Okay, that's brutal. This card doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I think I board in the Cauldra. Finally, we can finally check out how good this Cauldra is. Just to like attack through those puny tokens is gonna be pretty sweet. Like Voidwalkers are just so mediocre here. I definitely want to try a list without the Voidwalkers now. I feel like they're just like I feel like I want to sideboard them out like every game. Like the only game I don't want that I would want to keep them is just like Control and Big Mana. But it's like there's other cards that are good against those decks as well. Maybe we like trim a couple Thought Seizes. Trim a Veil. Trim a Sword. Trim a Voidwalker. I just wish I could fit Luris in it, but like with Voidwalkers are 2 mana, Luris is 3, and we just don't have enough room for 3 mana. His hand is kind of bad. I guess we're going to 5. Sure. 10's really, really bad. Damn, what did we get into? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should. But the thing is, like, Walk and Bless are just like, they can just pump it up, and then I think we're just dead anyway, so. Okay. Well, never mind. We're going to play this Voidwalker instead. Oh, wait, why did I board it out? Because it stops modular. I should not have done that. I should not have boarded out the forward one. I think it's really the passive ability what's good about it, I guess. It's hard to, like, justify because it just eats rule spells. So should I board an Ashiok because of this card? I feel like the answer is no. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have boarded an Ashiok. But it just only stops this card. And like even on the draw, it's kind of bad. You're on the play here, but like I'm just saying, like if we were to win this game and go to the next game. This card is just absolutely busted. I just want to turn to Vindicate. It's like stone rain him out of the game. Okay, we're drawing decent here, unfortunately. I guess we take the Ravager. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it, Darthu. That's a really good way to put it. I mean, would it have been better? Probably not, right? So busted. So busted. Oh my god, it makes 2 before it goes? My god. Yeah, put something to the battlefield. The fact that like they think it's balanced because it's just sacks itself is like not right. Okay. I decay the module here. Can't let them make all these chumpers. Okay, so we're 1 white source away from casting Yorion. And Explosives also seems pretty good here. Okay, if we draw under Explosives, we kind of win the game. Have you thought about running Glittering Wish since your meta seems like it can run it and might help out with spot removal and token strats if you grab a Wilson Plus? Maybe. I've definitely not played with Glittering Wish. It's just a little slow. But, I mean, like, getting a Vindicate also seems like a good idea. Maybe that's something I'll try. Just to, play around with it. I don't think it's a bad idea for sure. Okay. Glittering Wish on the hand. That's get that mana efficiency, It's 1 less mana to do that. It's kind of tough. It's like I kind of don't want to sack this, but I kind of have to like draw into something. Okay, well, we're gonna play that, and we're gonna plus. It's not a bad draw. Scoots would have got against Birth. That's true. Scoots would definitely would have been good against Burn. And I think that's the thing too about this list is there's just no way to recoup life. And that's kind of not where I want to be. Like in my old list, this is the list before I, just tested for Modern Horizons. Like I have Cling, Luris has Lifelink, I have Kaya's Gal main. So it's like, oh god, another Stirrings. Christ. I've tried Glittering Wish, seems sweet but slow. Yeah, I think I like the toolbox aspect of it, but it seems really slow when you're trying to answer something. You know what they need though? I think what might make that card really good is if you have like a black-white Wrath, right? Like something that's literally black-white to destroy all creatures that can't be generated. I think that might make me want Glittering Wish because there's currently no real way to like really wipe the board, I mean, you have Maelstrom Pulse, you have Supreme Verdict, but that's not in our colors. So having like black, literally black, like if Dam was black white 0/0. This is awkward because like Dam would actually be really really good here. Okay. What do we need? Explosives? Even though we might just die to this ink moth next turn. I wonder if they'll sack the Ravager. Yeah, Kaya Strat seems really hard to cast. Especially like in those matchups, you're probably fetching basics anyway, and like double white's really tough. I think I want to protect the Grist. Not having Path to Exile really blows here. I guess we just attack. Like, I don't know how else we're winning this game. We have Fatal Push up, so if they want to go all in on this Ink Moth, that's fine. Okay. Just make a 1/1. Just pass. Kind of, I can't crack this clearing because I really need to cast this Yorion, right? I know. It's just, I guess we would just have it over. Just as like a 1-of, right? I swapped the 1-of path for the 1-of dam, but maybe it's just better as a path. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. They know I have Yorion in hand. I wonder how they'll attack here. EE would be really good. Depends on how aggressively attack here. They're all attacking Grist. I guess I let this go. I guess like I could like block this, push this, leave Grist alive. But I kind of need the push for the Inkmoth Nexus, right? Then again, like the Ravager, no, they would be able to kill us. So I think I just need to let this happen. Tarmogoyf's a 7/8. Stoneforge Mystic. I think I just need to attack with this Goyf. They probably chump here. And then hope to draw explosives. That's our out. Or Plague Man. Plague Man's also an out here. Okay. I mean, they don't... I need them to get overly aggressive with this Ravager. But I doubt they will. Like, they don't need to. Like, they're just beating us down with 5/5s. So, I'm going to get a Cauldra. Oh, did I not board in Cauldra? I milled the Cauldra. Oh no. Oh no. Grist, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Oh no. Oh, why you do this to me? I didn't even notice. So unfortunate. I mean, EE wins the game here. EE one time. EE one time. Okay. Engine explosives. 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 I guess we just pass. I need the blockers now. Damn, culture would have been so great. So great. And then we can suit up a Battle Skull to it. Oh my god. Played another Ink Moth. Wow. Ink Moth flooded for sure. Yeah, right? Yeah. So they can make this into an 8/8. So play a Batter Skull. I see. Guess we're at the block there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead because they just pushed this. Yeah, we're just dead. Man, Urza Saga is dumb. It's not really at all in play because they know they can beat one removal spell. Our opponent played very, very well. I mean, that was also a mulligan to 5, which was not bad, but we really needed. Ironically, I decided to bring this out, but like, we really needed that. I guess the Leyline of the Void is a lot more impactful than I expected it to be. So. Yeah, that scale seems like Card that definitely got the one of the biggest tools for sure. That's crazy. Man. Just being able to tutor up animation module against us is just so good. I wonder if we just need to like I mean like we're bowling to 5 too, so it's kind of tough to really evaluate. But it seems like a really tough matchup unless we draw like our Plague Man or explosives, right? Just gonna make this all pretty for. But really appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Finally broke 1,000 followers today, so really appreciate all the support. Hopefully we can rattle off a nice Abzan 3-2 here. The usual. The usual. Man, we just don't want to get paired. This hand is awkward. Kind of need a threat, but we're gonna keep it. I mean, we have the sword. Oh, forgets this deck. I guess you just take the Stoneforge Mystic. The Codger seems kind of cool though. I could have taken the Inquisition here, but then I just don't want them to get Batterskull off the Stoneforge Mystic, right? So they can smallpox us, which is unfortunate. Probably just play the Marsh Flats and pass. Those smallpox, I'll just sacrifice the fetch here. But will they though? That's the real question. They drew the Sham of the event. Okay. I'm going to... Best draw would probably be Lingering Souls. Not a land, though. Not a land. Please. I guess I could put Yorion in hand, but they have, like, the Smallpox, though. I might as well just, like, threaten it, right? Might as well. Like, I'm, like, not doing anything with my mana. Don't think I should have got basic planes, though. But if they Smallpox, I'll just sack it. So... Clearing. So they don't want to Smallpox me. Okay, well, just play that. Naturally drawing all our equipment here. Again, Lingering Souls would be the best draw. We have 3. Urborg. Oh, they could draw Lingering Souls. Got it. I'm probably just gonna cast this Yorion. And then, like, if they Smallpox, it's fine. Because, like, I'd rather just double spell next turn. I'd rather have this Bob be, like, live, right? Discard, I just got a fatal push. No, let's discard the land. No, they discard fatal push. Okay. We need a discard spell probably, so we can take the ending. Thank you. Oh, they have the smallpox too. I guess we just have to do that. Damn. Okay, my girlfriend's gonna bloat your hair, so I'm gonna mute myself for a minute or two. I don't really know how I'm gonna sideboard here. Maybe Vindicates aren't that great. Maybe I sort of sideboard a Vindicate out for like a spell bomb. I mean, the only graveyard spell is spell bomb. Oh, is Lingering Souls. It's tough. I wonder if I should try like a non-Yorion list, something like this, but without the Voidwalkers, maybe. Kind of want Bobs, I think. Yeah, we'll try non-Yorion list. Next league. Turn 1 Hierarch. I mean, our hand's pretty discard proof, so don't have the white mana though. So we'll see. Nice. At least we know we're smallpox proof now, which is really funny. Because if they go smallpox, we sack a Hierarch, sack a land. Okay, they don't do that. So this Voidwalker is pretty quick clock now with this high arc. I think I play this plains out here. In case they do smallpox, I can just discard this. I don't want to lose my white source. Okay. Double Voidwalker is... Ooh, I could castle Liliana too. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. We can just put Yorion in hand now. It's pretty good. These Voidwalkers can't be blocked. Voidwalkers are pretty clutch now, I would say. So they reveal Batter Skull. Don't think I want to crack this clearing yet. I could attack. They go to 6. Yeah, I think I think I attack. Let's actually sack this, get the Liliana, minus them, attack with this Voidwalker, get Yorion into play. Choose Liliana. Whoop. Exalted's coming in clutch. And then I would just present lethal next turn. This is... Oh, it's creature permits you own, so I can't flicker the Liliana. Cannot flicker the Liliana. So we have lethal. I could also just sack this. Get a Stoneforge Mystic. And then get a sword. It's actually kind of cute. It's like, I have equipment in my deck. Your Stoneforge Mystics are actually useful here. I think that showed the power of like the high arcs. Like the Liliana minus just like didn't do anything. Oh, I think my camera froze. Oh yeah, my camera just froze. Hopefully my thing is still okay. Like hopefully my stream didn't die. Yeah, we're good. Stream's good. Camera died. I just have a very monotone face right now. Game 3. Hopefully I can read all this 3 too. Small box is kind of annoying, but... I don't know. This game's been going pretty quick, so I guess we have to keep this hand. Spawn Goif. Do they have a discard spell? That's awkward. I guess I just play the swamp. Because if they like go smallpox, I want double black's really tough. The fact that they don't have How many Orzhov this league? Our first, we played against Orzhov I think twice this league. Cauldron Complot. Oh my god. We don't have a removal spell. Are you kidding me? That's so frustrating. We just can't beat a Cauldron now. Like, we literally cannot beat a Cauldron. We cannot beat a Cauldron. Have the versions? Yeah. The Grief one has been pretty popular. This is kind of more like a small poxy version. Oh my god. I don't know how we're going to beat this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add Path back in the main. It's like the second time where I'm like, dang, I really wish I had Path. Okay. I guess I push this Stoneforge in case they have like another equipment. And then we can kind of like race this Cauldron with this Batter Skull. Like, if this Batter Skull lives, we can survive one turn cycle. We need to hope they have no removal, though. That's the problem. There's Lingering Souls. Batter Skull. It's just going to be a Batter Skull game. I can get their other Batter Skull if I Vindicate it. They need another Stoneforge Mystic, though. Yeah, I think we just cast Lingering Souls. Actually, I think I want to cast this Voidwalker here. And then probably just like if they just don't draw removal, we can equip the Batter Skull to it. I guess I have the Batter Skull though. I guess we can't equip the Batter Skull to it. I think the line we have to take probably is equip the Batter Skull to the Stoneforge Mystic. So then it blocks this 5/5. So we kind of need to hope to draw another land. And hope they don't have any removal spells. Yeah, I think that's the line. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, but they can equip their Batter Skull. So I think I just have to do this now. And then cast it. And then next turn we equip the Batter Skull as Stoneforge Mystic. Our line kind of hinges on our opponent just not having anything, unfortunately. Ouch. Oh no. We go to 3. We need to draw a basic. We need to draw a basic. So we can equip. Oh, this has indestructible. Unfortunate. Wow, we're just 1 point off. Like, this being a clearing was just so bad for us. Because we could have equipped here, attacked, gone to 6, and then they just can't attack with this. Unfortunate. This Voidwalker is kind of cool this game, though, but just... I feel like we needed more raw card advantage, not, like, stealing our opponent's stuff. This card just might be a trap. Oh, well, unfortunate. Okay, I guess to reassess, I think Grist has been pretty good with the mana dorks. I haven't been able to, like, turn to Vindicate anyone today. I kind of want to explore a list without Voidwalkers. I've kind of, like, been unimpressed with them, honestly. Just because they can't block either, it's kind of just awkward. 'Cause this is a list I was thinking about. Oh yeah, there's like my camera froze. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. I could try like a non-Yorion list, something like this, and then not have Voidwalkers and really think about what I want to fill in the gap. It'd probably be like 3 Bobs and a 4th push or something, or like a path. Like, we have 3 Grist. Like, maybe I can go, like, all these 2s and have, like, a Luris, but then there's just, like, no room for the Luris. Oh, but I need Scavenging Ooze. Maybe I just go, like, 2 Skoos, 2 Bobs, or something like that in the next league. Something like this. Cut the Voidwalkers. This actually seems fine like this. Another Orzhov League. It'll be soon. There's a lot of stuff I want to try from Modern Horizons for sure. But I think I'm gonna call it today. Let's say y'all for Ray. Really appreciate our opportunity again hanging out. If you guys want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. If you guys want to check out my past streams, you guys can go to my YouTube, youtube.com/KO Diamonds, and then you guys want to get stream updates, you guys can follow me on Twitter. Here's my social links. If you guys haven't already, please join the Discord if you guys want to hang out, have some deck suggestions. I definitely want to try out Grief for sure. That's on my to-do list too. There's a lot of things on my to-do list. I tried Grist, and I think Grist is pretty decent in combination with like Lingering Souls and such. Maybe we don't want 3 Grist. Maybe we just want 2. Maybe I'll try like a non-Yorion list again, like this, just to be able to like consistently draw these cards and kind of see how they do. But I definitely am not really that much of a fan of the Voidwalker. I think they're just kind of awkward. But yeah, really appreciate you for tuning in and hanging out. Let's raid Marty, who's also testing Grist. So let's try that out. Another Dam. Yeah, actually, Dam would actually be pretty good. Like here. Maybe a Dam would be nice, main board, right? The thing about Dams, though, it's really awkward when you don't have, like, when you have, like, these Hierarchs and you don't want to Wrath the board when you have, like, Mana Dorks in play. So maybe this specific list doesn't want Dam, but in, like, a non-Hierarch list, maybe you do. But yeah, we'll see. Other than that, really appreciate you for tuning in, hanging out. Stay and support Marty as well, who's another fellow BGX streamer with Ignoble Hierarch too, and Grist. So hopefully he has the same positive results. Other than that, really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. My next stream will be Tuesday, so hope to catch you guys then. Stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you guys then. Bye.